UBTECH is trying to bring humanoid robots closer to everyday human life. The company held its 2026 global launch event in Shenzhen under the theme "Love is Eternal," and the presentation was built around the idea of human-robot companionship. More than 50 full-size, ultra-bionic humanoid designs were shown, with different appearances, body types, and heights ranging from 5 feet 3 inches to 6 feet 1 inch. UBTECH was showing that U1 can take different forms instead of being limited to one body style or one appearance. UBTECH used the event to show U1 as a customizable humanoid platform where the appearance, body style, and interaction design can be adjusted for different users and different environments. The robots had human-like faces and silicone skin with expressive eyes that could blink and react during interaction. Their head movement and natural conversation features made the lineup feel much more personal than the industrial humanoids we usually see. The stage performance was also designed to show movement, not just appearance. UBTECH built a large immersive launch space with a futuristic visual setup and used the robots in a fashion show-style presentation. The U1 robots walked beside human models and showed full-body movement that felt more natural than many social robots that only move their head or arms. Then the event moved into a human-robot waltz performance, where the robots had to manage timing, balance, arm movement, and body coordination in front of a live audience. This kind of presentation is important for companion robots because the illusion of life breaks very quickly if the movement feels delayed, stiff, or unsafe. UBTECH was not only showing realistic skin and faces, the company was trying to prove that U1 can combine appearance, motion, and interaction into one full humanoid experience. During the launch, the company also shared a clearer picture of production and delivery. Founder and CEO Zhou Jian said that once production passes 10,000 units, one humanoid robot could be manufactured in about 8 minutes. That number should be treated as a scale target rather than a claim that one complete robot is built from zero in 8 minutes. A humanoid like U1 still has to go through many difficult steps before delivery. The frame motors, sensors, skin, facial parts, software, and safety checks all have to work together. So the real question is not only how fast these robots can be built, but how reliably they can be delivered outside a launch event. By launch day, cumulative orders across online and offline channels had passed 13,361 units. Since pre-orders had already opened earlier in June, this should be understood as total orders by that point, and not all orders placed in one single day. Deliveries are planned to begin on September 16, 2026, with the goal of completing current deliveries within the year. UBTECH introduced U1 in 3 versions instead of one fixed model. The lineup starts with U1 Lite, which is the entry-level semi-torso version priced at 119,800 yuan, or roughly $17,600. This model is made for stationary interaction in places like homes, care spaces, desks, or reception counters, where the robot does not need a full walking body. Above that is U1 Pro, which is the full-body version priced at 169,800 yuan, or roughly $24,000. This version brings the robot closer to human height and makes face-to-face interaction feel more natural. At the top is U1 Ultra, which is the premium, high-dynamic full-body version. The female edition is priced at 880,000 yuan, and the male edition is priced at 990,000 yuan, which puts the highest model in luxury car territory. So, the pricing is not just about small, medium, and large versions. It shows how the U1 series is being split between fixed interaction full-body presence and a far more expensive flagship design. The hardware under U1's skin is built to make the robot feel less rigid and more lifelike during interaction. Its 88 degrees of freedom give the body and face enough moving points for gestures, expressions, and posture changes. A key part of that system is the dual-pivot biomimetic cervical spine. Instead of moving from one stiff neck joint, it gives the head 2 main pivot points, so U1 can turn, tilt, and shift its upper posture with a softer human-like rhythm. The same movement system is described as covering up to 90% of basic human motion. On the outside, silicone skin and expressive facial parts help those movements feel less mechanical. So when U1 looks toward a person who holds eye contact, smiles, or reacts during conversation, the movement is supported by the body design instead of only the voice. On the AI side, U1 is built around an emotion-aware language model for long-term companionship instead of simple command response. The system is meant to follow the flow of a conversation and adjust to the person over repeated interactions. This helps the robot feel less like a voice assistant and more like a familiar presence. It also uses a fast and slow brain setup. The fast layer handles quick replies in about 500 milliseconds, so the conversation does not feel delayed. The slower layer works in the background for deeper reasoning when the interaction becomes more complex. Another realism detail is the expression system, which keeps speech and mouth movement within about 20 milliseconds of delay, because a human-like face can feel unnatural the moment the voice and mouth stop matching. If a humanoid robot could respond in half a second and remember your emotions over time, is that still a robot or something closer to a companion? Share your thoughts in the comments. Beyond fast replies and emotional response, U1 also relies on memory to build continuity with the user. This works through Agent Memory, OS, which is designed to build long-term memory from repeated interaction. In simple terms, the robot can learn habits and routines, as well as preferences and personal details, so each conversation does not feel like starting from zero. Privacy is also part of this design because user data is encrypted and stored locally by default with no required cloud upload. That matters when a companion robot has cameras, microphones, and memory inside personal spaces. U1 also includes a proactive care engine that can begin interaction without waiting for a wake word. So instead of acting only after a command, it can notice the situation around it and start a conversation when support or attention may be needed. This part of the launch connects directly to a bigger problem inside China. The country already has more than 125 million one-person households, and its senior population is growing fast. For a robot like U1, this creates a clear use case beyond luxury homes. Alongside the product, reveal there was also a plan to donate 100 customized U1 series humanoid robots in 2026 for people who may need extra care or daily companionship. These units are meant for older adults living alone and families going through difficult situations. Some customized versions can also use 3D facial reconstruction and voice print-based identity replication to recreate the appearance and voice of selected individuals. That could make the robot feel deeply personal for someone who is lonely or emotionally vulnerable. But it also raises serious questions about privacy consent and emotional dependence. So, this side of U1 shows why companion robots may grow quickly in China and why this technology needs clear limits before it becomes normal in real homes and care spaces. So after seeing everything U1 can do, would you feel excited to live in this future? Or worried about where humanoid robots are heading? Comment below and share your honest opinion. So, the real importance of UWORLD U1 is not only that it looks human. The bigger point is that UBTECH is building a full humanoid product line around companionship, memory, emotion-aware AI, lifelike design, and mass production. The robot combines 88 degrees of freedom, a dual-pivot biomimetic cervical spine, silicone skin, eye contact, local memory, fast response, sub-20 millisecond lip sync, and an emotional AI model built for long-term interaction. More than 13,000 cumulative orders by launch day show that people are already interested in this category, even before these robots become normal in homes. U1 may not make companion robots mainstream overnight, but the direction is clear. Humanoid robots are no longer being built only for factories and industrial work. UBTECH is now pushing them into homes, care spaces, and personal relationships, where the ability to listen, remember, and respond may become just as important as the ability to move.